essentially what Qatar's foreign policy behavior has kind of led to is a confusion over, let's say, its financing of certain groups that in some ways have bled into terrorist groups. The Muslim Brotherhood is a fine example of this. The Muslim Brotherhood does have a more civil face, but it also has a more terroristic face. And I think it's important to know that some of the groups that Qatar has sponsored do support terrorism. And it's very clear there's a huge amount of evidence behind Qatar's support of certain nefarious terrorist organizations. But also, and it's not only about terrorism, it's also about the geopolitics of the Gulf region. Because in fact, the way that Qatar has responded to this crisis has been to deepen its relationship with Iran is one thing, but to deepen its relationship to Turkey. And it's been a very interesting change in regional geopolitics and regional geoeconomics to have a Turkish naval base inside of Qatar that gets reinforced as this crisis deepens. And this is very important for us here in Europe and in Italy, because Turkey is a NATO member. So what Qatar is showing us is that NATO is maybe about to change its face, because its key member on our Middle Eastern front is changing its orientation and its geopolitical preferences and is working closer with Qatar. Now this is a serious issue for us. And Russia. Today they announced an arms deal with Russia, which was a poke in the eye of NATO because of the interoperability and the deals that they have with NATO.